A group of inspired individuals came here on the Mayflower in 1620. A few months later, they met with their first Native Americans, the Pokanoket Indians. They signed a peace treaty at that time that the two inspired leaders, kept for 55 years.
As an American Indian, and I look back at these days of our first history, I just think it's a shame that the Plymouth paradigm did not endure.
We're raising money to make a documentary film, to write a screenplay for a feature film, and to sit down and write a historical novel called The First 50 Years, Freedom and Friendship at Plymouth Plantation.
It's America's origin story, and it's out of balance.
I think that the Pilgrims have been greatly misunderstood, especially as interpreted from the 20th century, 21st century.
I'm Connie Baxter Marlow, and I'm descended from 5 of the Mayflower Pilgrims who landed here in Plymouth Harbor in 1620. We're at the grave of William Bradford, governor of Plymouth Colony, and an inspired leader. He and Massasoit, sachem of the Pokanoket Indians, also an inspired leader, kept their people in peace and friendship for 50 years, an extraordinary beginning of America.
It's my understanding that they were in harmony because that they were both on the same path in the spiritual side.
Think about it. 2 exceedingly different cultures, one from Europe, one native here in the Americas, living together in harmony and friendship.
We're restoring balance to America's origin story here in Plymouth. It's been out of balance since it first started being told when it honored the Pilgrims and virtually left out the Indians except for the Thanksgiving feast. Now it's out of balance in that it's demonizing the Pilgrims in an effort to honor the Indians. We're taking it to a high place of honor for both the Pilgrims and the Indian for their role in the beginnings of democracy and the American mind and spirit.
The Pilgrims landed right here in Plymouth, Massachusetts in November of 1620. We're 6 years away from 2020.
The landing of the Mayflower in 1620, along with the signing of the Mayflower Compact, brought the seeds of Western democracy to the Americas, where the Native Americans had been practicing a form of democracy for many centuries.
How can we help each other out using the concepts that were in place when the outsiders first came here? And it worked, and why don't we go back and looking at these things?
We think you'll agree this is a really important project. It's important, and we need your assistance, your financial assistance, because we simply cannot do it without you.